Yeah, I think I overtuned it. Takes... Oh, Jesus Christ. Oh, never mind, it didn't even hurt. Greetings, Rigil Agateiades here, and today we're on Battle Operation 2 for the Autumn Festival pre-event. There are plenty of things to get, so you don't want to miss out this time. First, you get 40 tokens by logging in, and then you also have a bunch of good places to spend these tokens on. Clan mode is also fixed, so you get a ridiculous amount of DP just by logging in if you had a clan in the first place. If you didn't join a clan, I strongly suggest joining one because the DP you get from it is ridiculous and you always never get enough of it. Here we are at the supply counter, and as you can see there are quite a number of new supply drops here. First you have the special supply drop free once a day, 2-star or more guaranteed, not very important, it's just a bonus that you get every time you log into the game, I guess. And then you have the weekly new mobile suit, you have the... what's this? The Gyaradoga Kai this week. Not very special because you really want to spend the tokens on the next one, the limited supply drop. Now this time the limited supply drop guarantees a bonus custom part for every 10 pulls. This is your only chance to obtain Overtune parts. Seriously, these parts aren't appearing anywhere else. You can't get them from the DP shop, you can't get them from recycle tickets. So if you want any of these parts, I strongly suggest getting them. And these parts are crucial if you're trying to play anything with a level of 3 or more, which is what I usually do. The ones I want here are the Cycle Package and the Educational Computer. Both are relatively new parts. The last time we had these parts, the Cycle Package wasn't here, so I have to obtain it this time. And then Heavy Armor and Overtune Beam Defense are both good, but I already have them, so I don't really want to pull them and get recycled tickets this time. Bit of a heads up, if you look at the past schedule for the PlayStation version of the game, which is around a month ahead of us I think, the next suit coming are the Hainu Gundam and the Nightingale. The Nightingale also comes with a guaranteed new and purple melee custom part, but at step 7 that would take you exactly 195 tokens. So if you really want the Nightingale or you really want the new custom part, you would perhaps want to save up your tokens for that. There's also a different step up pool for a bunch of other suits. I'll put up a list of what's coming up, so if you're interested, don't blow all your gems here, while I will definitely do. Finally, we have the recycle tickets updated. We have the new Gundam and the Sazabi here for I think around a week, guaranteed to sit up there. But at 700 recycle tickets, I will be amazed if you even have that. Okay, now we can start pulling for our custom parts. I already have the Overtuning mobility and beam armor and heavy armor, so if I pull any of those, that is simply bad news. Other than that, I think the suits are just your normal generic pulls, so we won't expect much from that. It's just the custom parts that we're going after. And I think we're at the end. Yes, that's the custom part. Do we hit something good? Overtune ranged. Now that's very useful when you want to get a lot of damage up on a support type, but getting level 4 on a support type was never a good idea in the first place. Well, there could be a 1 or 2 that could be useful. Overtune melee armor, that is very useful when you're trying to make something ridiculously tanky. The value of Overtune armor is not just the 15 equivalent resistance that you get because it reduces the damage you take by 15%, but also how with Overtuning you can go over the 50 point cap. So if you already have 50 melee resistance and you slap this on, you get an equivalent resistance of 65. Quite impressive if you ask me. Okay, have a look here. We have the Overtune mobility already, the beam and the melee part, and the ranged and the heavy armor. So we are quite 50-50 here, but still no educational computer or cycle package in sight. I'm doing it! There goes all my life savings. And then the custom part. Overtuning melee, another piece of thing that I don't really use because I'm not a big fan of tuning for melee damage. But I guess with this, you can do some ridiculous things. As I've said, you can get over the attack damage limit with overtuning. Yes, it increases by a percentage, but increases by up to 12%. That makes your cap 112% for something with a ridiculous amount of melee damage. Not sure if you need it. Okay, the custom part. Please don't be a recycle ticket. Overtuning ballistic armor. Now we have all 3 pieces of overtuning armor. That's actually pretty cool, but whether I have all the slots to put that on is a different issue. Yeah, I think I overtuned it. Okay, bad news. All I have left that I haven't pulled is the overtuning thrusters, educational computer, and cycle package. I'm not going to get what I want. Well, let's give it a go, I guess. Not like I have anywhere else to spend these tokens. Custom part. Last one. Cycle package. Let's go. If we believe hard enough, it happens. Last 10 pulls and we get the piece that I wanted the most. Now the cycle package is a piece that reduces the effect of Psychommu hack. Not particularly useful other than on the Gmog, but the second effect, reduced damage by Psychommu weapons, will make your life quite a lot easier at 700 cost, because all the unicorns and new Gundams and Sazaris and all of those things like to use funnels and flying things. This will reduce all their damage by 10% and also get 1200 extra MS mobile suit health. So yeah, that's a good piece we've just got. Whew. This Zekines now has over 50 resistance in literally every aspect, and with all the special buffers it already has, this thing is going to take around 70% less damage out there. Whoops. Okay, let's see. This Zekines at level 4 isn't particularly useful in terms of weapons at 700 cost because all it has are quite old type weapons. The machine gun is, well, weird. It takes... first tell them there's a stealth unit. Takes... oh, Jesus Christ. Oh, never mind, it didn't even hurt. Oh, did you guys just shoot me? That was not much of damage. Chop. Chop. We'll try to... we can't really stun him, I think. Ow, ow, ow. Not much of a big deal. We're still plentiful alive. This thing is ridiculously tanky. What on earth? Although being tanky doesn't really do much though. Getting hit for no reason here because we literally don't have anything to deal with him. Switch to the Sturmfaust. Don't think we can hit from this range. Very close. We hit his shield. Ooh, that's a stun. Keep firing. We're taking... yeah, we should be dealing with raid types with relative ease, but I guess level 4 isn't that great of an idea. While we don't take much damage, we don't do much damage in return either. Whew. Not very good. Lost the game, but I guess we did try out how tanky this ridiculous thing is. Even at 700 cost, we're surviving it pretty well. Just that our team wasn't doing much. I mean, we don't do any damage anyway, so yeah, that's a pretty miserable amount of damage because our machine guns don't actually do much.